Hello there. Now, Alex, what's the hardest boss you've ever faced in a video game?
Ooh, I mean, honestly, it's probably got to be Ruby Weapon from the original Final Fantasy VII.
Okay. Um, have you ever like rage quit a game?
Like when I'm by myself and like just frustrated.
Sure, yeah. We will count that because we did not have live streaming back in our day.
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I mean, I've been like, you know what, f this, I'm done. I can't. I have actually, yes, I have rage quit games and been like, you know what, I'm done playing this now. I tap out. Yes. In fact, I
okay.
remember the first game it was.
Oh shit, what was it?
It was Battletoads on the original Nintendo. That stupid bike level on Battletoads on the original Nintendo. Like it was awful. Awful. First time ever rage quit.
Wow. Damn. Um, but you haven't like rage quit in front of like millions of people
Oh
though,
no. No, no, no.
live streaming.
No.
Okay. Well, that's exactly what happened to Elon Musk. He decided to play some Path of Exile 2, and it went so great.
I
Such a great
heard.
idea.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, this is better than the cult classic The Room. It's better than the 90s Super Mario movie. It's better than the live action Dragon Ball Z movie. It was so good. If you recall, and we did not cover this, were we even yeah, we were a podcast back then. Yeah, we did not cover this, but in January, it emerged that Elon Musk had cheated playing video games. He claimed that
Hmm.
he's like mastered these video games, but it turned out that he was actually hiring people to level up his characters, all while hiding the fact that he could actually barely play these games at all.
Yeah.
Uh, kind of gross, but the funny thing is, he got caught by doing this, because supposedly his character in Exile 2 was playing at the same time during Donald Trump's, inauguration, which
Yep.
he was there in person.
Yep.
Um, which I don't know if this proves like he is a cheater or the fact that he's like a cyborg, because I think we've all at this point have seen him like malfunction and just do some really weird like I don't know, twitching out moment. So maybe he is. Maybe he was standing there and also locked into the video game. I don't know. Legalized comedy. um Now, obviously Elon Musk has been trying to market his satellite-based broadband service Starlink. I'm not sure if any of you are aware of. I've heard a lot about it out here in Washington state. And as a way to kind of try to promote this and also try to pull people away from Twitch onto X, that's not a joke. That I really don't understand why
Well, we'll
people would
come
leave
back to that. Let's
Twitch
finish
to go
off
to
with what happened.
X. Get to the story. It was, of course, he decided to do a couple things. One, prove Starlink's capabilities. Second, prove that he was a grandmaster in a video game. The result was like everyone watching Elon Musk get murdered over and over and over by a tutorial boss, um, like it was fucking Groundhog's
And that's a
Day, and it was
tutorial boss. You're not supposed to lose to the tutorial boss.
especially as someone who's like mastered the game. Which it's don't worry though, Alex. I can see that you're worried. You're very concerned about Elon Musk. Luckily, he had thousands of his fans that rallied and tried to support him during this tough time, saying, all caps, you have no real friends and you will die alone. Elon, it's me, Ashley St. Clair. I have no other means of contacting you. So I bought this game early access just for this. Please pay your child support. Um, so like luckily he had, that support of his fans is blasting his chat nonstop. Um, and I will say, like, we should not promote cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bad and we do have a problem. unless the person being bullied does things like, I don't know, a Nazi salute during a political speech, or call the rescue divers pedophiles, or make fun of people's pronouns, or make fun of people being deported, or insert one of the other
Or
endless
say
list
his
of
trans child is dead.
yeah, then it's probably okay.
Yeah.
Like cyberbullying's probably okay. Anyways, this is I don't know. I died laughing reading this story.
I heard
What
a
do you
lot
think?
about this. I think it's a symptom of a few things, right? One is Elon narcissism, right? Elon is trying to be the uber alpha nerd, but powerful all at the same time. And the problem is, look, dude, you run like 3 companies and pretend and are running the country at the same time. Like, I know you don't got time for video games right now, right? You got to have 6 more children and, run the government into the ground and, have Starlink and Tesla and SpaceX and all your stuff. So you don't need to prove your gaming bona fides. Like, I don't know why this starts with him trying to prove his gaming bona fides, which is how this started. Was he like, I'll show you, da 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 da. And then he gets murked by the tutorial boss. Also, Elon, you know better than this. You're gonna get, and part of what I heard he rage quit, like that the chat was distracting him because it was so toxic, right? There was just no positivity in there for him to like feed on when he was streaming. And
Yeah.
look, dude, you're right. We shouldn't, and I don't promote cyberbullying as a general rule of thumb. Elon, you are at the level, the world, where you shouldn't be doing a fucking live stream. Okay? Especially not without 19 mods and like a production team behind you. Like, I don't know what you're doing. So you kind of deserve what you got. Like it's funny because it's almost beyond parody. Like, it's a bad Saturday Night Live sketch.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, somebody in the YouTube chat brought this. Elon has the wealth of a Venetian spice merchant, the responsibilities of a TLC reality star, and the mental maturity of a middle school gym class. That's pretty close to the truth. That's about right. Yeah. Again, I don't know what the hell he's doing this.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. And when I first saw the story, I was like, fact check. I was like, hang on, timeout.
This can't be right? I
was like, there's no way in hell he thought it would be a good idea to live stream him playing a game where he can't beat the tutorial boss. Like, there's no way in hell he's that dumb. I was wrong.
And here's the other thing. I don't think somebody pointed this out. There's been a few clips of him going around because he's much more in the public eye now that he's working with Trump.
Yeah.
I am starting to believe the idea that he has a severe ketamine addiction.
Oh,
right. Like, I am starting to buy into that narrative that he has dug himself a deep K-hole. He has a deep ketamine addiction, and he's lost it. Again, I've seen side-by-sides of like tweets from like 2022, right? Where Elon's talking about Tesla being the most LGBTQ plus like friendly company on the planet, right? And he's like, trans rights are human, da 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 da. I don't know. And again, I can only presume at this point that it is a combination of mental health and drug addiction, right? Because you can get crazy, stupid rich and not be this far out in the public eye and not be this crazy. Again, look at Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Paul Allen, all these mega rich guys who are nowhere near in the public profile the way Elon sticks himself there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think he believes that he's the grand poobah uber nerd and the king of the geeks, and I think that he's trying to put out that idea, you know. And this YouTube chat comment. Remember when rich people just had weird habits, lived as reclusive shut-ins, and would emerge cash cicada-like to announce they were going to hunt for Atlantis or some other harmless crap? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Howard
Oh,
Hughes. We and again, look what happened with Howard Hughes. Right? Super brilliant, mega smart guy, and went fucking crazy.
yeah.
Right? Maybe that's how we ban billionaires, right? Is we go, look, guys, just realize that when you become a billionaire, you go insane. You know? And that's all there is to it.
Maybe when you become a billionaire, either A, you're shipped off to an island that has no internet, so no one can ever fucking hear or see you ever again. So you can just go crazy in the quietness. Or you just get fucking shipped off to Mars. There you go.
I'm
And
telling
then
you,
we won't ever hear from you.
I'm quoting a stand-up comic. I'm trying to remember who it was that said this. I think it was Lewis Black, right? Look, anything over $1 billion, we take from you, right? 1 billion, you can have one single billion, right? None of this 200 billion shit. Okay. You get a plaque that says you win capitalism, and then we name something after you. Like, but you're done at that point. And maybe that will stop these guys from going completely crazy. So, chat brought something up that we'll get to in another segment. Because it kind of relates back to the tariffs thing and things like that. I don't know. Do you have anything else to add to this story, James? On the fact that, some people deserve it, and Elon might be one of them.
Oh, no, he 100% fucking deserves it. I'm sorry. Like, and I don't like saying that. Like, I don't say that for a lot of people, but the things that he has said and done, the people that he has made fun of, um,
The damage he's done to his kids. That right there.
he,
That's the one that really
yeah,
bothers me. I've listened to a lot of what his daughter, who is trans, has said, and how Elon has been for a decade more. That right there alone to me is enough to say Elon deserves disdain.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I, he started off really, really good. Making electric cars kind of cool.
Starlink, I hear, is a good service.
Starlink, landing, reusing rockets
Oh
is
yeah,
like a
SpaceX is
huge
dope.
thing for space travel.
Mm-hmm.
That's like he started off so cool, and we were talking about this at work. He was like an icon for like engineering. Like, I know he's not an engineer.
Yeah, he was in Iron Man 2.
Yeah, like
Cameoing in Marvel movies as like a good guy.
yeah. And people kind of called him like a real life Tony Stark for a little bit. Like, people are like, holy shit, like he's super rich and he can get shit done. And he's also kind of nerdy. Like, he leans into it a little bit. And then fast forward to today, and it's like, and I have not heard the theory that he like has a drug addiction, but like it's starting to make sense now. Like, because there was just like this really weird change with Elon. Um, yeah, I don't know. He started off so good, and now it's just like I don't really care. Like, I don't care if you get made fun of and you have to rage quit a video game that you cheated at and you said that you were like a master at, and you tried to prove that you were, and you got freaking owned by a tutorial boss and everyone was making fun of you. I have zero fucks for you. Like, good. Like, keep doing that shit. Like, I don't know. Yeah,
It's sad.
that's my thoughts.
Yeah, it's sad. Anyway, let us know what you think down in the comments below about this whole Elon video game situation. It's so funny.